Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to White Gaming. How are you all doing? So we are back again today with some more Second Extinction. And what we've got today is pretty simple and pretty quick. It is October 29th's letter from the devs. Now, this is quite interesting. They've been listening to the community, which is really, really good. It's early access, so it's all about, at the moment, our feedback will shape the game. So make sure So head over there, any suggestions that you've got, make sure you get them in there, because the more suggestions that these guys have got, the better off the game will be. So make sure you check that out and head over. So let's jump right in. It's been 2 weeks now since we launched our game in early access. The reception has been incredible, and it's been amazing to see how you've responded to the game. Launching the game is equal parts exciting and terrifying, as we both get to see your reactions to shooting dinosaurs firsthand, but also need to face performance unknowns that come with the myriad of PC builds and configurations that are out there. While things went smoothly, it's not to say everything went perfectly. Our last 2 patches were meant to hopefully fix most performance of the issues that caused problems. With that said, anyone who is experiencing crashes, load errors and any other performance problems should reach out to us via customer support so we can try and find a solution. Please be patient with us, we are a small team. After all, our poor Q&A team is juggling a lot currently. Ultra-wide support, i.e. 29.1 resolution, was an unfortunate oversight on our part, but now you should be able to play in all the widescreen glory. Same thing with some key remapping, which is really good. So a few people had issues with the resolution and key mapping, so they jumped straight on that, had a hotfix out. I don't even think it was a week after the game had been released, and they pretty much got that out pretty quick, which is nice. So they're definitely listening to the community and paying attention to what people want and what people sort of need, so, which is amazing. It's great that they're doing that. So, like I said, report it on the forums. Major issues, reach out to their customer support. I think you can get to that through the Discord as well, so make sure you check that out there. Another thing that we're keeping an eye on is matchmaking. Second Extinction is predominantly a co-op game, but being able to find others to play with is not a great experience. The last patch removed some barriers for matchmaking, so hopefully you'll notice a change. But I've heard some suggestions around matchmaking, like custom lobbies and LFG type browser, and we'll look into scoping that out for implementation. See, once again, it's amazing. They're listening. You know, any dev team that listens and gets behind the community that you know, sort of pay the wages to buy the game, then 100%. That's great. You gotta give them that. And as much as it's a co-op game, solo play is quite popular. It really is. Honestly, I love solo, and I didn't think that many people would be playing it solo, but so many people are, and they're coming up with amazing builds and all sorts of funky ass stuff, which is really quite nice. Some of the stuff that some of the community have figured out and been playing with since the release is amazing. So hopefully that continues, and when we get updates as well, that's going to be quite interesting. I'm looking forward to that. And we could see our next update. They did do a tweet the other day, which was, I think it was sort of a joke, where they mentioned, thanks to Cyberpunk for delaying their game. It would be rude to, well, it helps them out basically. By them delaying it, they can release their first update. So that's good. More people will be playing this than Cyberpunk. As it is a co-op game, solo play is quite popular. The missions are to play solo, only for those who enjoy a significant challenge, but we can't argue with the players. Hopefully the free roam mode that's on our roadmap will help satisfy those solo play desires in a less intimidating environment. Oh, so does that mean they're going to sort of make it easier, or I don't know there. They did, if you watch their war streams on their Systemic Reactions YouTube, I think they've got a Twitch as well. But yeah, if you watch the war thing on their YouTube channel, I think they streamed every Wednesday or Tuesday. Can't remember off the top of my head, but the link's down below anyway. And that just lets people know what's going on with the war effort, what's going on with the game, how people are sort of responding to it and things like that. So that's another awesome thing that you can check out. And you can learn a few things from that and get to meet a few of the people behind the game, which is quite cool. So, speaking of significant changes, I've noticed a few people setting up their own. The pacifist challenge was pretty cool, and we look forward to seeing what creative solutions you come up with to continue doing these sorts of activities when we introduce mission difficulty settings in the next update. We'll have a bit more information for you on that next update very soon, which is great. Cannot wait for that. Looking forward. Lastly, one of my favourite things to do has been reading all the feedback and suggestions from the player base. I've noticed some common threads: a desire for in-game communication, melee weapons, better information when it comes to upgrades, dino health and weapons, reload cancellation, longer loot pickup times, and bestiary. See, longer loot pickup times and reload cancellation, 100% can get behind both of them. That'd be wicked. I think the bestiary would be really cool as well. They're doing a similar thing on their Twitter where they post like Freak of the Week, which is cool, and there's a bit of information on whichever dino they go for there. It's quite nice just to check that out as well. Head over to their Twitter. I'm plugging them majorly today. What's going on? So yeah, they're reading what. And I can't wait for things like that to be getting pushed in, and we see how it really changes the game. All the feedback we receive will be looked at and evaluated. That's part of the fun of early access. Whilst I can't say just yet when or how we will implement these suggestions, know that we are listening. You'd be surprised at how deceptively complex some of these are to implement, especially in any short time period. But we'll keep you updated, I promise. Keep on killing those dinosaurs, and thank you for being part of the early access process. Cheers, Julian Hardy, product owner. Nice. Letter from the devs is letter from the product owner. That's quite cool. I like that. So that is it from me today, guys. There was a lot there, and hopefully, you know, the next letter from the devs will be somewhere focused on an update or some new features. That'd be quite cool. But that's it from me today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you again tomorrow with some more Second Extinction.